today, since it has not, well, I mean, it technically paid off, you know, day one, but you know how that goes. So our hunt begins today. Again. So for now, God, is it dark? For now, we need to let our light pack get a little juiced up. Party up, fellers. Get all kinds of cream. There we go. Now we can see. It's too dark in this map. Okay, so we just need some meat, it looks like. Some more food. Yeah, I kind of figured. Probably need to cook some more. Also need to grab some berries. Hurry up, birdie. We got all day. Alright, bird is done. Let's go ahead and grab the Ravager. Let's get some more stem berries. Super dark. Okay, let's grab the stego. Okay, where's the stem berries? Like those and those and those. Maybe a little more. Bam. 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 I think I have a mess load of stem berries up top though. Okay, that should be good for the most part. Increase your movement speed because you're slow. Let's go ahead and take all these mushrooms and stuff. Get some narcotics making while we're out. Should be good for now. Let's go ahead and turn the light on so we can see. Get them stem berries. Too far. Too far, scary. Calm down. Okay, do you have any bad meat on you? Got some. I know one of them had a bunch. I think it was a Spino. I think it was you, buddy. You got a decent amount. Take that polymer too. Oh yeah, that's right, we have a guy for that. I said I need some fucking wood, but yeah, we have a dude for that. Turn, big old bus. Go on. Okay. Back we go, yay! Give me the meats. Okay, cook up some meat real quick. Let's see, get some water. Okay, so we need. Oh, why didn't I just make the industrial grill? What am I doing? Where is the industrial grill? There it is. like so. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of meat. Take the hide. Okay. I forgot all about the industrial grill. Also need to make cooking pot too. Probably be a good idea. Okay, no, I think I have a box that's hide in it. There it is. Okay, charcoal. Oh yeah, much faster. Okay, we'll let that run for a minute. Stop squeaking. Alright. Almost ready. Just let this meat cook up real quick so I can throw it in the deal. Honestly, I don't care at this point. Fuck it. Yeah, I got more than enough meat for quite a while. Okay. So let's go ahead. Get that. Get this bird here. Okay. We got in your inventory. That's what we need. You're still not fully healed. Heal up, shitbird. Okay. Let's go get us a Reaper. Went too far in that direction. Sup, Ravagers? Sup? Get out of the way. Okay. We're right about where we need to be. Perfect. We're exactly where we need to be. Hello, new friends. I like how his mouth just randomly opened. That was fun. Alright, let's do this. Back at it. The hunt for the Reaper Queen, day 3. Since it fucked me out of the first one. Bum, 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 bum. No, stop it. Be gone. Sir, madam, sir. Come on, Reaper. $25, fucking course. Come on. Time to get shit on. Like all the other hundreds of you fucks I've killed. I grow wary of these guys. Such a pain. Okay, come here, Spino. Come to Peppy. Later, nerd. Oh, you bitch. Tell me you didn't hit me. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, what do we got? Purple drop. Alright. Four gems. Crop plot. Nice. A lot of knowledge to be learned from that drop. Man. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yep. Okay. Brian, stop it. We're gonna play Ring Around the Party for 5 minutes.
What's up, man?
What's up, Brian? Say hi to YouTube, by the way.
What's up, YouTube?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just streaming like usual.
I watched some of your stream.
Did you? They're not very entertaining, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of hard to talk to yourself all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, the content's probably fine. It's just the lack there of conversation can get old.
Well, that's why you gotta tell everybody you're streaming, so you got people in the chat room.
I got a dude that shows up pretty much regularly. He's actually like every stream, I'd say. He's a pretty good dude from the UK or whatever. He's got I want to say 7,100 more hours into the game than I do.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. This game, I don't know. You ever played ARK before?
Well, my brother tried to get me into it so long ago.
It's kind of like a heroin addiction. Once you pick it up, you don't put it down willingly.
Well, I didn't mind watching and doing it, then they got all like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, I heard that, like, on PC it's way different. Because you can, like, have these cheats where you're just, like, farming automatically, or each one of your, like, wood is, like, 100 instead of 10 or something.
Oh yeah, the less stack mods and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit different on PC than it is from console, but for the most part, they're bringing everything to console, same way as they have been. But mod-wise, yeah, of course.
Well, the weird thing is just the technology. Like, you go from cavemen to like
Tech, yeah.
Futuristic dinosaurs. Like, I don't know, my brother showed me, like, he has all these cages, and then every single one, like, whatever.
Oh yeah. If you're the one I'm doing today, I've been hunting this thing for 3 fucking days. It's essentially like the xenomorph from fucking Alien, is what they're classified as in the game. They're actually classified as xenomorphs. And essentially you beat the ass, and then they pick you up and impregnate you, and it's like the chest bursters.
Damn.
Yeah, you have to like get as much XP as possible, and then like pin this thing in a corner, and then let it explode out of your fucking chest, and then it creates a Reaper. It's pretty sick. I've been hunting it for 3 fucking days. They robbed me on one of my videos. I think like the Aberration's 9th episode at like 45 minutes in. You can actually see me get a super high level one, and it fucking stabbed my ass and then just didn't give me a baby at all. I was pissed. Yeah, it's been pretty rough. But then I started dabbling back into fucking ESO, started popping up back on my YouTube feed, and I started watching some of them, and I was like, man, what the fuck is going on with this game?
Oh, you're missing out, dude.
Well, I re-downloaded it last night, and then I spooled it up this morning, and then kind of like, was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't even remember what the hell's happening anymore.
Well, do you have the, do you have like ESO Plus and everything?
No, I haven't done anything since I literally was just playing for maybe 10 minutes before the stream just to check it out beforehand to see what was going on. So no, I haven't done any of that stuff.
Yeah, so if you get the, I don't know if you can play with them without it. But if you get the ESO Plus, you know, you get all the DLCs for free, whatever. And then if you go to Blackwood, you can get the 2 companions they got now.
They have companions now, huh? So you're never alone. Do they fight?
Yep, you can make a companion into anything you want. Like, the dude is a pretty good, you can make a good tank build on him. I don't know too much about the chick. Both of them have different personalities. Like, the chick likes it when you steal, the dude doesn't. The dude likes it when you harvest stuff, the chick doesn't. You know, shit like that.
I see.
But it's good, because if you go into a dungeon, you can go in with 2 people, and then each one of you with your companions. And I played with a dude who has his shit like maxed out. Like, I don't even have my shit maxed out. But his tank is like retarded. That shit never died. Always spooked him over by him and shit, so you just sit behind him and just like he'll, I don't know. It's crazy.
Seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I was a little apprehensive. I'm like, oh, now you're gonna have like 900 companions in the city with pets and with, you know, you're gonna have like 600,000 things inside of a city when you're trying to just get to the damn trader. But it's actually not like that.
Yeah, it looked a little dead. Like, everywhere I was looked a little, like, dead of people.
Well, if you're playing the base game, yeah, it is probably a little dead unless you're in, like, Vonderfall or, what's the one big one? I think a lot of people are still over in the Ebonheart side, like Deshawn, or wherever the, I haven't even played it for a week. I've been working. I just said, fuck it, I'm taking a day off today, otherwise I'd be at work.
What are you out doing now?
Well, I work Quitcher part-time still, and then I work at a custom machine shop.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, I hate it because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning every day.
Fucking dude, Karen got she got the goods, bud. She was gonna lose her job over the whole vaccine thing. So
yeah.
so she's like, ah, fuck them, right? So she applied for this company, and it's like a contracting company for the exact same work. She went from making 18 bucks an hour to $30 an hour.
Damn.
It was like a massive upgrade. She went from shit to fucking double the wage, and then overtime's OT's 45, and holiday pay is ridiculous. She single-handedly makes the same amount as much money as I was making in fucking North Dakota.
Damn.
It's ridiculous.
You don't have to go back.
Nah, yeah, because I was talking to my brother, and he's like, get your ass back out here, and I was like, man, I don't fucking wanna, but I was like, alright, I gotta do it probably. And then, yeah, she came up and was like, oh yeah, I ended up, like, I helped her, she filed for her exemption from the vaccine, it got passed, so she's not even worrying about that now. Fucking, well, I mean, I guess I filed for it and filled all the bullshit out for her, so. But either way, yeah, she's killing it right now. She's doing a great job. I mean, she's a little bitch still, but you know how it is.
I know how it is.
But, yeah, it was pretty sweet, man. You should be proud.
I am. That's right on, because, man, I'm telling you, it's hard to get... well, there's so many jobs out there. She just fell into one.
Yeah, and it's twice as good as what she was. She got, like, this crazy promotion at her previous job, and they only gave her, like, 25-cent raise and a new title. She was like all proud of it, and then she ended up getting this job, and she's like, was I ever proud of that? And I was like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Well, it's gonna snow here today and Sunday.
No, yeah, in Wisconsin, we ain't seen a drop of snow yet either.
Weird, it's missing you guys.
Yeah, just now barely started getting real cold. It's like 32 at night. It's been like 55 at night for the most part.
Yeah, I saw yesterday, well, it's today, but the there was a wind advisory, so super cold in Plant. That means it's coming.
Oh yeah. I'm just hoping we have a mild winter. I'm not really interested in the winter this year.
Our almanac says we're not going to, which sucks.
Yeah, that's pretty garbage.
Yeah, I don't know. Been living the crypto life, man.
Oh yeah? Which ones you got investments in?
Right now, well, I put all my money in at Sheeb on a fucking whim, and I made like 10 G's.
Yeah, my brother made 35 grand off of Shiba.
Nice. I didn't have that much money. Or he probably got in earlier.
Oh, he did. He ended up with like 174 million units.
Yeah, I had, at one time I had like 228, but I only had like a couple grand in. And if he would have got in, he probably got in when it was at like 4.
Yeah, it was nothing when he bought in. I bought in and I owned, I don't know, I can't remember how many, but I don't think I've even sold mine. Has it fucking tanked yet?
Well, it was at 80 and now it's hovering at 55.
So it went down a lot then.
Yeah, I sold all that stuff. Well, I got like 12 million now instead. But so I got that. I put in 2,000 into Cardano because that's supposed to go up to $10.
Yeah. Yep.
And then so that'll make me 20,000 if it goes to $10. I'm just thinking. All I did, so I took out. Okay, so when I sold all my sheep, I took out my original investment. So out of $2,100, I made 10. So then I basically have reinvested all of it, and then now I bought Solano, which both of those guys are down now.
Don't forget about what was it? He was telling me about one that's getting ready to merge with Amazon. I don't remember what the fuck it was. It's not a crypto, but it's quite a stock. It's like super cheaper than I think it's like $1 a piece or whatever. It's supposed to merge with Amazon by the end of December, and supposed to shoot to the projected price is supposed to go up to from the dollar. It's a Walmart subsidiary that's supposed to merge with Amazon. It's supposed to shoot up to I think well over 25 is what they're claiming, anyways. But you know how that is.
Yeah. So.
But it's the power of Amazon's gonna is allegedly what's gonna send it through the roof, more or less.
Oh well, let me know. I have stash, so I can throw some money in stocks. All I have to do is take money out of my crypto and then transfer it over. So.
Yeah, he told me. I got the text. I'll scroll back in a little bit and I'll find it and I'll tell you which one it is. But yeah, he was saying it's supposed to merge and it's fucking like supposed to blow up big time. Because of the whole Amazon thing, yeah. So I'll let you know. He's got all the insider bullshit on that. He's got a few guys out in North Dakota that were like day traders and shit. And on top of that, I think he's profited over 150 grand in the past year off of just investments and cryptos.
Dang.
Yeah, he's made money.
He hates Biden then.
Oh, everybody fucking hates Biden. What are you talking about? That's just a thing.
Well, that's true, but I'm talking about his stupid crypto frickin' taxations.
Oh, dude, that piece of fucking garbage wants to tax everything.
Well, have you been watching the news at all?
Oh, dude.
That Asian lady who's gonna be in charge of like $14 trillion of like our shit, like the world economy. And
what?
She wants to. Yeah, I don't remember her name, but she's an Asian lady, and she's like on record saying she wants to literally destroy the oil industry, and she wants to destroy the banking industry as we know it. And she's on like YouTube videos fucking saying this shit, and that's who Biden is putting in charge of like $14 trillion in our money and all that garbage.
Well, these guys forget that they're not actually in charge, and it's just a matter of time before they lose it. I mean, can you imagine how Kree's looking at all this stuff, dude? I haven't even got to talk to that dude, but I can guarantee you what we would hear out of him would be some shit.
Yeah, I think of him from time to time, too, with all the shit that's going on, and it was just Veterans Day yesterday and shit.
Yeah, and it just applies so much heavier, the fact that we all know Kree's a very opinionated individual, and I guarantee he'd have something to say about all this. I guarantee he has had something to say. But he's kind of vanished, if you noticed. I know he does that from time to time, but like, I don't know, man. I think this is a bigger one than that.
Well, I'm sure, man, because being up in Alaska, you're like outside. You're living it. You're living like... I'm sure that guy hunts probably every day.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Hangs out outside. I mean, I don't think it's winter yet up there. Last time we talked to him, I mean, we were all in a group or something, wasn't he was like, he got the house or whatever on that island, because I looked it up on maps, and then like he was doing something, his parents lived with him, and he was like building, wasn't he building a garage or something? I don't know, he was outside. Or elk hunting, he was?
Yeah, moose hunting and stuff. I remember that time.
Yeah.
Remember that time he was telling us that story about that moose came too close and he like shot it point blank with a fucking 50 cal. That Desert Eagle he is. Fucking guy.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny bastard, that one.
Well, how are you and the girls doing? Well, obviously, Karen's doing good.
Oh, she's killing it, bro. She's killing it. And then, I mean, the kids are just getting old. They're in school, fucking one of them's in first grade already. Jordan's 17 already. Chloe's fucking as tall as Lily is. Fucking 12. God, man, I'm getting old. Apparently, I probably have, a heart condition.
Well, you're living with two girls and a bunch of kids, so,
you know how it goes. But yeah, it's all good. Everyone's doing all right. How's you and, don't tell me, hold on a second. I don't know why I'm forgetting her fucking name. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm only forgetting her name because I think I'm killing this Reaper Queen. I ain't paying much attention. Don't do it. Fuck. Sorry, let me kill this. I feel like I'm insulting you. I apologize. I'm not. This thing's fucking beating my ass. Fucking die. Yeah, we get it. You're angry. We understand. Angry sumbitch.
Streaming right now.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening. These fucking things I'm fighting do not die easily. Oh yeah. Have you watched some of my ARK, I would assume?
I did, yeah. And I watched some of Sabine's Witcher.
Oh, is he fucking streaming now too?
Well, he was streaming Witcher the other day.
That's a great game. It's like a great game. I didn't even know he's streaming. I think that's the same concept with everybody else not knowing I'm streaming.
Yeah, you just kind of stream and you don't really get into, like, send out invites.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you went and subscribed to my channel and put on the notifications, you'd always know.
No, I'm getting on it right now.
Because it would pop up on your phone and be like, oh, Monster's streaming. And you'd be like, ah, this bitch.
I only have 3 games for people streaming here. I don't have...
But it's not me, you filthy bastard. But yeah, dude, I think so far what I've uploaded, I probably got close to like 300-400 hours of, well, maybe not 300-400, maybe like 250 hours of ARK on my channel already. But you know how I am. I like fucking difficulty, dude. I like to make things real hard on myself.
Are you in the hard mode of ARK?
Well, yeah, it's the max difficulty, like, hard shit. But I like to fucking force myself back into primitive when I get all the metal stuff and I get, like, the overpowered gear and stuff. I get so bored so fast because I'm too strong, so I'll go and I'll move to a different map and I'll nerf myself down to making a little fucking thatch hut with fucking stone tools. And then I'm like, alright, let's do this. Problem is, I have this weird talent for this game that, like, it doesn't stand much of a chance after a while. Like, my Scorched Earth series, people fucking hate that map so much because it's just desert. And it, like, drains your food and your water super crazy fast. People can't stand that fucking map. Heat waves, sandstorms, all that bullshit. And, dude, I smashed that fucking map in, like, 11 episodes or something like that. What fucking mode?
Live on PlayStation.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm planning on moving to PC here pretty soon. Make streaming much easier. Because then I can do I can do some other games. I need to find, that's why I kind of was figuring about dabbling back into maybe ESO. It's because just playing the same thing every single day gets a little tiresome, you know? So, I figure it's best if I just, you know, mix it up a little bit. Because I was playing Genshin Impact for a long fucking time, dude. Like, I have Genshin Impact videos on there too. That game stole my soul.
Yeah, I know whenever I see you on, or was on, you're always playing that.
Yeah, that game stole my soul, man, but it's a money pit for sure. I've literally spent, like, probably $1,000 or more on that fucking game. And they have, like, the best character in the game out right now, and her banner's out with her weapon, so she's, like, OP as fuck. She's, like, literally if not the best character, she's the second best character in the entire game. She's broken. So I had to go get her. Cost me, I think, so far, just on her banner that's only been out for like 9 days, I think it's cost me like $200. Hello, Mr. Behringer. I don't know you. Here, you know what? I'll do you a solid. Check this out. Tell me if this pops up for you. Let's see, where is it? Add moderator. There you go. Now you're big shit on my channel.
Big shit, alright. I don't know, nothing popped up.
That means if anybody runs their mouth, you can get rid of them.
ODSB?
Yeah, that's right. Yep, you have full control over what happens in that chat now. And trust me, I've seen some people talk some shit, trust me. I think like the first 2 weeks I was streaming, I would have people come in and just like start talking shit like, why does this look so fucking easy? And I'm like, because you suck at life. That's why. and they just start bitching. Well, apparently the way I do things makes it look easy. Because, like, as you can probably tell if you're seeing what's in front of me right now, you can probably see the fucking dragon I'm riding on.
Oh, I thought you were the dragon. I didn't realize you were riding it.
No. Yeah, definitely riding on the back. But, yeah, like this thing, in order to get this fucking rock drake here, you have to go and steal its eggs from its nest. And when you do, they swarm you and shit. And these things are like... So this is Aberration. This is a map that's like subterranean. If you go on... You remember Riddick? Remember the Chronicles of Riddick?
Oh, yeah.
You know, remember that... You remember where they were on the prison planet?
Yeah.
Where
The
you
prison
couldn't go out
planet,
on the
yeah.
surface or you burned to death?
Yeah.
Same concept. Like, exact same concept. And so, like, you're under the ground 99% of the time. You can go to the surface at nighttime to, like, grab a bunch of loot and stuff.
So, is this different worlds, or is this just one world?
This is just one map. So this is Aberration. A bunch of the other videos I have, you'll see, they're all titled, like, Scorched Earth, Aberration, The Island, shit like that. So that's just 3 out of the, like, 9 that are actually on here. At least currently.
There's more maps that you can basically play.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there are so many fucking maps on here. So I choose the absolute most painful maps possible. So Scorched Earth is worse than the island, and that's why people fucking hate it. So I played on the island for quite a while, got like way souped up. Then I went to Scorched Earth and suffered for a while. Then I ended up building... Go ahead.
Is this like ESO, where like you can take all of your stuff and move to a different planet? Otherwise, or you gotta start a whole new thing?
No, you can take whatever you want. Problem is, if you get all OP and shit, and you take all your OP shit, it trivializes the entire game. Makes it way too fucking easy. So like so right now, I have some of the most overpowered dinos possible, like I could have possibly gotten and bred and all this bullshit, is sitting in the terminal, which I brought from a bunch of different places. I brought my Thylacoleo, which is my favorite. It's like a giant tiger with buck teeth. Kind of reminds me of a fucking beaver, but not really, because it's a giant tiger. Anyway.
Sabertooth?
No. See, those are in here too. Sabertooths are weak shit compared to that fucking thing. Anyway, so it's bigger than that. It's like an active, like, huge fucking tiger. Big boy. And it climbs trees and shit. Anyway, so I brought that from the island to Scorched Earth, and I left it there. I left it inside the terminal, and I suffered, got a little raptor pack at the beginning, getting my ass whooped, bowling raptors and knocking them out and stuff, instead of just going and pulling them out. And by the end, I ended up pulling them out, and it was completely unnecessary, because I ended up with dragons and all kinds of shit on Scorched Earth. I ended up breeding a Rex army, so I have like 20 cyan Rexes that have pink spines, because they mutated.
Dang.
Yeah, so, like, I spent a lot of time on Scorched Earth. Most of my videos were ranging anywhere from, like, 4 to 6 fucking hours. So, then I was like, you know, I keep running these videos for so damn long. People don't have the attention span for 6 fucking hours. They don't. So I was like, I need to chop that shit down. So I started knocking my, my timer down to about 2 hours. So I'll stream for another hour playing ARK. And then I'll wind up switching from ARK to playing probably ESO with you. But I'll stop streaming at that point, for the most part, because there's no content to be made if you got 6-hour videos and you're just fucking doing everything, but you're only getting like, I don't know, 8 or 9 views, and you're getting like, you know, nowhere. I mean, obviously you're getting somewhere in the game, but you're not getting anywhere like view-wise and sub-wise and all that shit. Because I need 1,000 subs and 1,000 hours viewed in order to monetize my channel, which is fine, don't get me wrong, because I have I'm pushing like 500 or 600 hours viewed. It's just the sub part's the hard part. I think if you sub to my channel, that makes 18. But I've gotten 18 in a month, so I think that's pretty decent.
Subscribing. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yeah, subs or subscribers, yeah. So I've gotten like 18 in a month, and I've just kind of been, you know, tooling around. I haven't quite figured everything out when it comes to the whole ARK thing. Or, well, not even just ARK, just YouTube thing. So, like, the streaming thing is still kind of is strange to me sometimes, because you're, like, consistently talking and, like, always to yourself or explaining what you're doing, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to kind of just smashing shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's very strange.
You know, when I stream too, I don't even know how people can just sit and talk to themselves.
It's difficult, for sure. But the moment people start coming in your chat, it's so much fucking easier, because then you can start talking to them and playing the game and explaining what you're doing, or if they're like talking about something, you can just keep up the conversation. People want to hear consistent noise, I've noticed. If you're quiet for like a minute or two, which happens all the time, because who wants to consecutively talk for multiple hours at a time? If you're quiet for more than like 5 minutes, people will leave. Or they won't show up at all. Even if you're playing the game, they don't care. You have to like be consistently talking.
Yes and no, I guess. You know, I watch, like, kind of what I'm doing now is I'll go to the PlayStation store, and if I see a game that I'm interested in, I'll watch actual gameplay instead of watching the trailers and stuff.
Yep, that's what I do too. But there's just been nothing really released or worth a fuck. So I was like, you know, I already own ARK. I bought most, if not all, the DLCs for it. So I might as well just give it a go. And it seems like ARK actually elevated my channel faster than any other game I played. And I've only technically played 2 on my channel, I guess, but it did 10 times better than Genshin Impact did. And Genshin Impact is just, it's the same concept. It's got like a lot of boring shit where you're like consistently doing boring shit.
And it's just more anime. ARK is more of a following because it's a survival game. I mean, you'd probably get the same if you were like in Fallout, or if you were doing like I don't know what the new one is, but 7 Days to Die, that's an old one.
Oh,
but,
dude.
you know, if you're...
Yeah. That's the one I want to do. That was the whole like driving force between me wanting to move to PC is 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a while. I have it somewhere.
Yeah, I own it too. I actually bought it on my PlayStation, and then I found out that they didn't update the console version, and they're not gonna for a little while, but they're supposed to. And they're supposed to update it to the same as PC here soon, because they lost the like licenses or whatever, but they're supposed to get them back. But so anyway, I bought it too, and it's just kind of sitting there for now.
Yeah, it was cheap. I played with my brother. He put in a bunch of well, either you played with the cheats or if he had some, where you could like just start out and build everything right away.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can even cheat on here if you felt like it on ARK. You can literally spawn whatever you want, kill everything in the vicinity. You can do all kinds of shit on here too. It all just depends on preference. I think I had a kid come into the chat yesterday talking about how he spawned a bunch of gigas but can't handle fighting any of the bosses by himself, and I was like, that's because you can't use gigas, bro. But anyway, so people think that, you know, they're the most powerful dino, but they're really not. It's up to subject.
Well,
but yeah,
all how you utilize everything.
Indeed, so because you can spend countless hours breeding up the perfect dinos, like absolutely perfect. I've bred quite a few of these rock drakes that you're seeing me ride right here. I have quite the little base back at I don't know if you're still watching or not, but I got quite the little base back at the fucking my little area with a bunch of bred dinos and all kinds of stuff. So my scorched earth is covered in bred dinos and what have you. That's just overpowered as shit. But see, I think once you overpower something, so like this rock drake hits real hard. I don't know if you've seen how hard he was hitting, but he hits really fucking hard. And it just kind of makes it trivial when my rock drake will two-shot pretty much anything it comes against, or one, depending on if it's weak enough. It just kind of trivializes the entire existence. So I do what I'm doing right now. This is one of the harder tames to do in the game because you have to beat its ass and like monitor its health. Then you actually have to get off of the mount and then have it grab your ass. So it's like super dangerous to try to get one of these Reapers that I'm after, which is exactly why I'm after it. The Rock Drake still seems to be the be-all end-all for this map, though, because it's just so overpowered and it glides, and this map has a restriction on flyer mounts, so you can't actually use them. You have to use something like this. Yeah, 15. Yeah, so the biggest issue with this game, I think, is the varying levels and dinos and stuff. Like I keep killing all these Reapers. If you've seen me murder one of them, I keep killing them all because they're all shit level. But like I said, my first, I think, episode 9, when I first started hunting this thing down, the same day I found the highest level one I've ever seen. So, and then it robbed me. Because you can actually hear me freak out about it. It's actually fucking hilarious. Like, I would totally check that out if I were you. Just want to watch something fucking funny. I mean, it's not funny for me, I guess, but it's funny for everybody else.
Where did you find it in the video?
So it's the 9th episode of Aberration, and then it's 45 minutes in. And it's me you'll see me fighting the Reaper, and like I'm counting the hits and shit, to monitoring its health. You can say hi to Brian, he's on here. Yeah, and he's also on YouTube.
Hello.
He says hello. She says she miss you.
I know, I miss you guys too.
He says he misses Cree more.
Wow, who doesn't?
No, what are you talking about? That's true, that's a good point. But yeah,
go visit Bandit down in Florida, that fucking guy. I just up and left Pennsylvania.
yeah, he's just fucking, he done left, man. He seems like he's having a great time out there.
No, Florida isn't bad. I mean, for old people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for who? You? No.
No,
I don't seem like your style.
I had to go down there. I went down there like 2 months ago. It might be 3 already. 3 months. I had to go pack up the rest of my buddy's mom's stuff. She was selling her house down there, and it was in the Villages, which is like you have to be 55 and up to live there. There's like, yeah, it's crazy. There's like 300,000 people, and there's so many different. There's like 4 big squares where they always have music. Everybody gathers. You can drive around in your like $20,000 golf cart and shit. This looks like, I don't know, old people stuff. But dude, the 2 days we were there, it was like 90 with humidity of like 110%. It felt like 110 or something one of the days we left. I'm just like, this is just standing still with you're sweating your balls off. I'm like, how do people even survive? I could barely breathe. I mean, the only time I've ever been down there besides like this last time here was like, February, where everybody parties and like, it's nice weather in Florida.
Yeah. I've never been to Florida. Seems like it'd be pretty fun though. For like a trip.
There's fun places for sure. Did you ever remember my wife's name?
Yeah, I did actually.
Anyways, yeah, she's been
Monica,
down there.
by the way.
Yeah.
It was like on the tip of my tongue. I kept wanting to say Marcus because I figured you was a little, fruity.
A little weak, but
Something like that. Yeah, it was my bad. I was like fucking it up because I was like trying to kill a Reaper, and I was insulting the shit out of Brian on accident. I didn't mean to. I just wasn't paying 100% attention.
You redeemed yourself. Yeah, she's been to Disneyland.
Never been there either.
I always get the two confused. One's in California, one's in Florida.
Aren't they the same fucking thing, though? Is it different names?
One's Disney World, one's... Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, I guess. I don't know, one's world, one's land, whatever it is.
I got your
But
world.
she,
It dangles.
yeah, she wants to go. It's the 50th anniversary this next year here.
Did you know Sabine's been streaming? Yeah, I didn't know that until Brian told me. He was streaming The Witcher. Yeah, you were. You definitely were. Well, you have to give me a rundown of how ESO works after I'm done with my streaming in about 30 minutes. There you are, you little bitch. I knew you were somewhere.
Yeah, it'll be nice to hop on and actually have somebody in the guild on.
Yeah, I'm more than happy. I need a mix-up before I fucking, you know, kill myself.
At one time, I had $1 million in the bank.
Damn. I think I bought that one time. I bought $1 million once. It was like 12 bucks.
I won a lottery. Or an auction. Yeah, no, it was a lottery. 50-50 lottery.
Oh, right on. Brian won a lottery in ESO and got like $1 million.
Well, it was like 2.4 or something.
Damn.
But, I put one in the bank and then I just dwindled it away. I got like $1 million in my thing only, but there's like 40,000 in there now.
So you're the build expert now, yeah?
The what?
You're gonna be the build expert now, right? Because I don't know shit about the game anymore.
It depends on what you want to do in the game.
Well,
I guess because a lot of people that I talk to, they do housings, and they can. There's like so much shit now because every time they open a world up, you know, there's an extra like the new world in Blackwood. There's 3 houses there already. Well, 4. No, my fault, 4, because one of them's an apartment. But
what do they do with the housing?
Well, they just make stuff. Like, I see a guy, he made a chair out of, like, a bunch of stuff where you actually can sit, and it's, like, and it's sweet because it's, like, a couch, and it has, like, all these, like, fur backings, like, you're, like, all, like, I don't know, like, it's just really cool. And then you can make, like, toilets, but you need, like, a desk or something, and then you can, I don't know how they make the circle shit part of it, but yeah, some of the shit that these people can create from the stuff that they have is just sick. Like, I don't even have time for it. You know, I have every single house but like 16 now.
That's a lot of fucking shit. How much does that cost?
Usually if I buy the big package for $149, I try to buy the package when it's on sale 3 times a year, and then that gives me crowns. Now you can trade. Here's a good one. You can trade crowns and houses.
For what?
So like if you, well, just other
for like
people.
Stuff? No shit.
Yes, yeah. So if you go on and say, all right, I got 2 million gold, but I don't want to really do anything, you could go buy a house for 100 and what is it? If it's a good example, if it's like 7,000 crown, you don't want to buy it. You can say, oh, well, here's 700,000 gold, and go trade me a house, or however that is. I think it's 7 minutes. What is it? It's 100 gold per crown. So if it's 5,000, it would be 500,000 gold. So you can buy, literally work in the game, like farming, get gold, and go trade with somebody who actually has crowns.
I see.
Yeah, so like if you, a good example is like stupid stuff, like let's say you want a horse or whatever that comes out special time of year, like the Halloween event just got done. Mm-hmm. You'd be like, oh, you know, it's 1,000 crowns. Well, you know, who has crowns for sale? Blah blah blah. Spend 10,000 gold or whatever it is, and just buy it instead of like taking money out and buying it with freaking your own money.
Interesting.
Because because if you farm on there, which, you know, I've built up quite a bit of shit, but every once in a while, like, because I got 10 characters, I'll do my daily writs for so long, you get all the gold tier shit, and then I just sell a bunch individually through all the markets, And when I get like, I don't know, 100,000 gold or something, and then I just buy something.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. It makes sense, though. I mean, trying to build a world economy on a MMO would make sense if you were able to get a hold of the premium currency without actually having to spend money.
Yeah, I think that they were just... it needed to be done because people were like exploiting shit with crowns because it's real money.
Makes sense.
Like, I think Warframe should do that too. Like, they kind of do it. Like, you can farm for parts and then sell it for plat. But
yeah.
like, you can't. There's no middle currency. Like, you can't say, oh, you know, my platinum here or my gold or whatever. What the hell is that shit now? Platinum is the good stuff. Oh, credits. Yeah. There's nothing saying, oh, I got 320 million credits. Can you want to give me like 20 plat worth of material for, you know, $20,000 or something? So I don't know. It seems to work out okay.
Yeah.
You just go. I'm pretty sure you probably only got one guild.
Yeah, I would assume.
Most people kick everybody.
Man, I don't blame them.
I know. Well, yeah, because there's so many people that want to get in trading guilds and shit. Like, I feel kind of bad. I haven't been on in a week. I'll have to get on and I'll have to drop like 10,000 to all their banks and shit.
I don't think you need to pay people for their liking of you. I'm sure there's probably a prerequisite.
No, but well, yeah, the prerequisite is you have to be a donator, and their donations are the same. Like, as long as you donate to the 50-50 raffle, you know, you have a chance to win fucking half the pot. But yet you're still donating to the bank. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, right.
I'm not putting money in. I'm basically buying raffle tickets, saying that I'm still here and I'm an active part of the guild.
I see.
But like I said, once in a while it hits. I've won 3 big pots in like the last year or 2.
Right on.
I haven't really gotten into it as much as I probably should. I get sucked in trying to do all the, like, I have some sweet characters, like, so my main character I still hate, but it has all my stuff on. So, but it's nice because I take the rest of the 9 characters, and if I have something, I'll put it into the bank, trade it out, and see if my main guy has it. But, I really like my necromancer. I have a disease poison necro. Oh, I really like her.
I think I want to build, like, I know I have my Stamsork, and he's OP as fuck, I know that, but I want to build a magic Templar, which I already have essentially the Templar max leveled and all that bullshit, but I don't know what I need to be using it anymore. Because I know it's all changed.
It's changed.
I know it's about to change in like 3 days again, too.
Yeah. I'm not even looking forward to it because it takes me so long. Hopefully they have the free attribute thing like they did the last time. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm just going to say that I beat all you fucking guys, but I've also been playing longer. But, you know, you do know that it goes up to 3,400 now, right? Or 3,300?
What, champion points?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nowhere near. I think I'm only like 600 or 700 or something. Not even close.
Yeah, I'm up to like... I have to look. Last I looked, I was at like 1250. So...
Well, they definitely hired me.
I'm not that good. Some people are, you know... Some people run their daily dungeons for the 150,000 XP every day. I don't even stick around with it, really. Because every time I get on, I don't have a lot of time. I mean, the one day I spent 6 hours playing straight, and I finished the Blackwood storyline on one of my characters. I have my Magic Templar, or he's a healer. He's pretty maxed out, pretty good to go. I have the Craiglorn set, and it starts with a K, whatever it is. And, what is it? Oh, I can't remember. It has the 3 blue balls running around your head. The Ebron set is the red balls, and this one is the blue. I don't know, whatever it is. So, yeah, as much as I can say that I know about the game, I kind of just watch everybody else in the guilds and ask questions if I need it, and then, you know, I kind of know a little bit what I'm doing, but I don't. Like I said, I really like, because I have a high elf sorcerer. Like you have your sword. I did him just to so I could go into PvP. I was in a guild. I think it was all the Married Nation or some shit. But every Friday they'd have pets. They just run pets through the PvP, the Imperial City. There'd just be like 10 people running pets.
Those are broken. Those pets are broken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching some videos yesterday is what actually like piqued my interest back into it. Because nothing really sounds fun anymore, but I started watching some videos and I was like, man, I remember all the fucking fun we had.
Well, I remember every time I play, I'm like, man, I wish I had some people to play. It was fun. Like, my one guild that I'm in, those people are mainly third shift. So, like, I never play with them unless it's a Friday night or a Saturday night. Because Saturday I'm on because there's a huge guild auction on one of my guilds. So, literally, I don't even play too much. I just hang out and see about what to buy. The weekend vendor in Cold Harbor, that has all furnishings. That guy he's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, kind of like the trader, but it's every weekend. Yeah, that's today. I don't know what they got for the next event. There's got to be an event before the winter one. Remember how broken that thing is?
Oh yeah.
Now I don't know if you've seen it, but now there's a snow globe on that chick's table. That's a house you can buy. So like now in winter time, because I have it, I can just set that to my main, and everybody can just go. You know, if people need help, they can just use my house and then travel right to her.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like it's that popular that they put a damn snow globe house right on her shit. So that's pretty cool. Saves money that way, anyways.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. I want to make a character that, you know, who fucks. It's pretty much what I'm after.
Yeah, well, let me see. I don't know what they're coming out with. I guess it just depends on what you want. Like a Templar, dude, those fucking guys are great. My Templar healer is pretty decent. I'm not going to say he's the best, but he's pretty decent. Of course, he has all gold gear and he's all set up. I basically got help from one of the dudes and set it up the way he has it set up. And
well, I want to make a magic Templar DPS with the fucking jabby jabs.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because I'm after my big after is a self-sustained character where I can take down the Maelstrom Arena. That's what I want. More or less.
Yeah, but any of your characters can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, not anymore.
I sound really like confident, but I'll tell you what, the only one that I made it through the fastest and the best was my Templar healer, so. You know what's a fun one? Is the Dragon Star. And it has pretty decent gear, too.
Is that the Dragon Star Arena?
Yeah. I like that one. I like it better in Maelstrom, to be honest with you. But, I mean, you grab one or two dudes and your companions and shit, and you just like, fuck it, easy.
So does your companions, they go with you into the arena too?
As long, like I was saying in a dungeon, as long as you don't have 4 people, your companions can stay open. That's what I said. People like me and you, if you get a companion and I already have one, we can go into a dungeon and you could just keep your companions out. They'll fight for you, with you.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, for the lower levels, they die kind of fast in the bigger stuff, like, you know, world bosses and what have you. But mine's like at level 12, I think it goes up to 20, or maybe it's at 15, I don't know. But he doesn't die nearly as, I have so much gear too, that if you get him, I can drop you in some frickin' gear that'll like up your armor. And that's the sad part too, is like, so the shit for companions, you have to either find or buy. You can't make it. And then, as far as I know, and what everybody I've asked, the highest level gear you can get is purple. They don't have gold gear for companions yet. And then, what's the other thing? Yeah, it's just basically what, oh, and you have to level up every single one of their stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, you have to do an Undaunted to unlock the Undaunted. You have to do a Magic to unlock the Magic line. You have to do Fighters Guild thing. Your daily quests, you have to do all that shit to lock them. So they build all that rapport up.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot of intricacies for them. Huh?
Oh yeah, it's like starting a new character, except it's moving along with you. That, you know, your character's really, but it's kind of like power leveling, you know, when we do it, you know, like we have a good character, so we're just like, he dies over there, so you like, you know,
kill everything, pick him up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you played since they had the sticker book?
I haven't played in years, so no, probably not.
Well, the sticker book is a blessing and a curse.
I heard about that thing. That's the thing where it, I hear that the change coming for, like, the veteran Maelstrom Arena, which is, like I said, my ultimate goal. That's, again, what reminded me of the arena, is that, like, let's say you get the staff, like the restoration staff, right? It won't drop again until you have them all. So
Ooh,
that's all
nice.
I have the understanding for the book at this point.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse, like I said, because, you know, people like you and I who've been playing since, or played at the beginning, you know, doing, like, for example, in Oridon, the Queen's Elegance set, you know, the shit in the beginning that's garbage.
Yeah.
That we've passed 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's not in the sticker book. You can't ever get it. You have to go around now back to Oridon and fight all these things to try and get it. Like,
is there a purpose to the sticker book? Like, do you get something?
Well, okay, so I'll use the Queen's Elegance set as an example. So when you have, the more pieces of the set you have, the less transmute crystals it costs to make one. So the purpose of the sticker book is basically every time you do something and you add it to the sticker book, you'll never have to go searching for it. It'll be in your sticker book, and you'll say, well, let me pull out, like, you know, I want the Queen's Elegance set. Let me go pull out the thing. It'll cost, like, 25 transmute crystals.
I see.
But the thing is, the transmute crystals only drop in, like, I think you gotta do dungeons and whatever it is, dailies or something. The geodes also, the transmute things, are also what you use at the transmute station that you can either purchase, buy, or somebody has it. I think there's one in the Clockwork City for free also, but that's the one where you take your gear and you turn it from, like, a good one is well fitted to divines, because you don't have the right roll. It re-rolls
nice.
all your shit. So that's kind of what I'm in the process of doing on some of my characters. I have the gear, but it's stupid shit like well fit, and I need 50 transmute things to turn it divine so I can use it decent.
Okay, that makes sense. Now I'm kind of getting it. So there is a mass value for it.
Yeah, it basically turned the stupid dungeons that you do, which I don't do, but it turns the dungeons or whatever you get to transmute crystals in your daily, and then I think the higher level you are, is it like Warframe, where the higher level you are, oh no, I think it's just if you have ESO plus you can hold 1,000, but if you don't have ESO plus it's like 500. I think that's what it is.
That's annoying. I hate it when they do shit like that. Like, it's kind of like Fallout 76 where you get the fucking, like, scrap box.
Yeah, and then it's full fast.
Yeah. Well, the scrap box is unlimited, but then it if you don't, let's say you don't get Fallout first the next month, you can't even put anything in it. You can hold it all forever, but you can't add to it at that point.
That's like ESO Plus too.
Yeah, but the fucking bank space or something, right? I don't remember where that used to be.
Retarded. Yeah, the bank space is double. The carrying thing, no, the carrying isn't. So the highest level you can carry something now is 210. But so 200 is max, but you have to buy these two animals that each, you don't have to have them equipped, but as long as you purchase them, it adds an extra 5 every time. So the highest you can get is 210 for carrying space, anyways. What were we talking about? Oh, you're talking. Oh yeah, with crafting station. So the crafting bag is for ESO Plus. Otherwise, everything gets put into a fucking. Oh god, that's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I remember the crafting bag.
My ESO Plus ran out for a week, and I thought I could play. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. I literally, because you walk around and you open a chest, you walk around, you kill something, you get all of this stuff in seconds. Like, I tried to put stuff into the bank and do this. Dude, all my characters are like full. I'll tell you what, I'll be able to unload a lot of shit if you play, because some of that shit, a good example is, the guild bank space is up to like 500. Why? Is because I got probably like 150 recipes. Because someday, on one of my characters may need it, or I'm going to sell them someday, but then green recipes really don't go for a lot, so I just kind of fucking hold on to them because I'm a collector of stupid shit.
Hoarder. Hoarder is the word. Stop saying collector.
Yeah, but I haven't looked at the guild banks. Like, I never make it to the bank. I make it to my banker, but I never make it to a bank to look at the guild bank with the rest of my characters. That's my problem, so it just sits in there. There's a lot of odds and ends. There's some armor and stuff. I don't know I think I took all the motifs out. There might be some motifs in there. Because I know that I was trying to do, I was trying to get 2 characters up to max crafter. Dude, yeah, that's the other thing. I know you haven't played in so long, so you'll be just blown away. But I think the motifs now is up to like 125. Like level 125. So
Jesus.
there's 125 different style motifs that you can get. Sets or whatever. I know for a fact, so a guy at the guild said there's 3 of them that you can only buy through crowns. They come around during the events or something. Like the one that's coming up here in wintertime. It's like the Winterborn or something. It only comes around in wintertime, and you can't ever. There's nothing that drops it. You have to buy it the 5,000 crowns so you can use it. So I have 2 out of the 3 of those. I'm not even sure what they are. He said them. I didn't write nothing down. I just know that when I heard it or something, I picked it up because that's just what it is. Not saying that I've, hang out with people and hear or know anybody that's like, hey, do you want to I can craft you a set. Like, I'm not exactly in on looking at Beast on how my shit looks. I just want functionality.
I get that.
I just want survivability.
Hang on one sec, Brian. I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here.